So, welcome. I would like to ask you some questions. What like made you decide to buy property in Dubai in 2007? That time the market was very nascent. It was not like popular to buy freehold property in Dubai. So, what was your overall experience?
Hi Rajat, this is Priya. In fact, we bought our first property in 2004.
Okay.
We moved to Dubai in 1999 when my husband was transferred from
Mm-hmm.
his company. He used to work for Motorola in those days, and somehow Dubai has always been like a magnet. Even when it wasn't developed, there was some 5, 6 towers I remember in Sheikh Zayed Road in those days,
Mm-hmm.
and but it had some sort of an attraction because it's always offered safety. So when the freehold market opened in 2002, of course there was a, people were skeptical. How will they make things like this in the desert and stuff like that? But we took our first plunge in 2004, and by that time, even in those days, people had developed the confidence. And our first property, which we bought, believe it or not, we lined up for it
Mm-hmm.
at 4 in the morning. Okay, and we came armed with our teas in the thermos flask and all that. And I remember we'd reached at 4 and we were at 120 wait
Mm.
list. There were 120 people before us. It was a community called master community called Arabian Ranches. So that's where
Yeah.
we bought our first townhouse,
Oh, okay. Nice.
which was handed over in 2 years, and it gave us very. At that time, we got my husband got transferred to Nigeria, and we
Mm.
were surprised the day we got the property.
Yeah.
3 days before, we already had a rental client.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was so much demand, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I know, like in 2004, if we talk about the dollar conversion ratio,
Right.
we are from India, and of course, that $1 was 45 rupees in 2004.
That's right.
And today, rupee again depreciated over the years. Dollar has been appreciating, and our currency is pegged to dollars. So now, the rupee is around 94.5
That's right.
to a dollar.
Right.
So if you see, this is 107% currency growth itself alone.
Right. Right. Right.
Uh, Forget about the capital appreciation in the property. The currency has appreciated. So, of course, there has been very good returns. Can you also, tell more about what kind of returns people make if they hold on to the property for such a long time and stay invested in Dubai?
So yeah, see, like as a real estate investor, I'll come to the Indian investor later on. Dubai property, I would say, is the best in the world because it earns you money three ways, right? It gives you the best rental yields. You're looking at 6 to 8% even now. If I compare it to New York or London, I think that's 2 to 4%, right? There are no property taxes, so the entire whatever you make, you carry home,
Yeah.
right? And then of course the property appreciation as well. As an Indian investor, you can't think of anything better since the dirham is pegged to the dollar, so
Yeah.
it's not subject to any currency fluctuations.
Right.
So right, so then and as the rupee devalues,
Yeah.
you earn in terms of rupee itself. So if I compare when we decided to buy a property in Dubai versus we had an option to buy in Gurgaon at that time,
Yeah.
I remember it was 10 rupees to a dirham,
Okay.
right? And of course, it's grown there. But if I convert the currency and everything and see the
Yeah.
opportunity cost, it's grown 10 times.
Yeah. So, after that, you never thought about buying in Gurgaon in Delhi ever?
No, we never invested in India after our first plunge.
Okay.
After that, we've bought and sold about a dozen properties,
Yeah.
all in Dubai,
Okay.
and we've now invested in one of the most the high end communities called
Yeah.
Dubai Hills because we become
Right.
more, I would say, mature investors. So we
Yeah.
focus on properties which which the end users prefer.
Yeah.
And we also go for the, the developer. What kind of a developer is he? Is he
Right.
popular? If like the better
Right.
ones basically,
Right.
and the location, of
Right.
course.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, you flipped many properties. If like we were in different country, the
Right.
government put capital appreciation tax.
That's right. Yeah.
So, that's something really great because for flippers, this market is amazing.
Right.
Like whatever you make as a capital acquisition, you don't need to give any tax on it, and you can grow your property portfolio. So, in terms of that, what you would like to tell more, about your current market, cycle. How this is. How do you see long term real estate in Dubai?
So I would say government has such good laws now that there was a time when when there were these developers where people lost money on buildings which were not finally made, but now the laws are very good. There are escrow accounts wherein the the investors in off plan are protected. And doing what I noticed is doing a property transaction here is so easy because it's so transparent and it's so smoothly done. It's like it's actually as easy as going to buy maybe furniture from a furniture store. Buying
Mhm.
and selling is so smooth and easy. And after COVID, you can even do everything online. So that's how we managed to buy and sell so many properties, because you make the income that you make is net to your account, and then you can invest in something bigger or better. So yes, it's been a really great experience, and not only us, and I would say people who've been in the real estate market have made generational wealth, I would say.
Yeah.
This is what Dubai has
Yes.
offered the people here.
Right, right, right. So, you're right. Like now, the market is more matured, but like people who want to just rent their property, how easy is that? Like I know buying is easy. Even to have a rental portfolio, manage tenants. You appointed any company, or you were doing all alone?
So we have been doing all alone because we've stayed in Dubai throughout. But
Yeah.
if I look at an overseas investor who's invested here,
Yeah.
there are very good property management companies who do
Yeah.
it for you. Now there's a very mature Airbnb market which is licensed by I'm told by the Dubai Tourism Authority. So it's pretty easy to rent a property, provided your fundamentals are right. You've
Right.
bought at the right location. You've bought in a master community which has lots of facilities, so it's easy to rent.
Right, right, right. So, see, we are a real estate broker, and everybody thinks that it's our vested interest. That's why we are saying that currently there is active market in place and transactions are happening. The whole idea of discussing with you is to bring you on this panel and get your opinion, because you are an investor in market, and I want you to tell everyone who is listening to us, what do you see currently? Do you think that currently there is everything stopped? Dubai is in a situation where it is not advisable for people to buy. Do you still want to buy? If you have some money, liquidity, would you suggest any of your family member to invest in this point of time after this current conflict?
Of course, I do that because in fact, most of us, even after the war broke out on 28th February, if I'm not mistaken, none of us have gone from here. Life is normal here.
Yeah.
Whatever is happening in the skies is happening, and the government is really taking care of that, right? And and Dubai has very strong fundamentals, right? It's a strategic global hub.
Yeah.
It connects three continents: Asia, Europe, and Africa,
Yes.
right? It's got world class infrastructure. I would say it's got the best infrastructure in the world,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You look at our ports, you look at our airports. It was the busiest airport in the world, which will come back once things become normal.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned earlier, the currency is stable.
Yeah.
There's a ease of doing business, and there are a lot
Yeah.
of end users who've moved here.
Right.
And till last year, what was that? I think it's called the Henley Report.
Yes.
Dubai was the country where most of the high net worth individuals had moved.
Yeah.
So this is just a temporary lull. And when people say Dubai is finished and there's a lot of negative publicity,
Yeah.
nothing of that is happening. Even
Yeah.
now, I'm an investor. I've been looking for deals. There are no deals in the
Right.
market.
Right. Right.
So people are holding on. Yes, there may have been lesser transactions month on month, if I maybe from 2025 March to 2026 March, but there are lesser transactions. The property values haven't gone down.
Yeah.
So it's strong and it's not going anywhere.
Right.
And I would, tell my relatives and friends to invest. I have told my friends
Yeah.
in UK, please invest now, because
Yeah.
if you do get a good deal, which is maybe at a 5-10% off, go ahead and do it, because it's
Yeah.
going to bounce back even better.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So, like your husband has a business in Nigeria. He travels a lot for business, and your son is working in US, and maybe your other kid, which is your daughter, studying anywhere else abroad. So, Dubai as a location, we know, is very central. Like,
Right.
we have
Yeah.
very good aviation system where we can travel anywhere.
Right.
So, how do you see this as a opportunity for people who are in Africa? Because you are in Nigeria.
Right.
So, do you see even those people parking their money here, investing here?
Oh,
How do
yes.
you see those kind of a multicultural environment and more influence from Africa because of the location?
Yes, so since it's in the center, like I said, it joins the three continents. And when once Emirates opened its flights to Nigeria, and people found Dubai as
Yeah.
a melting pot of cultures and the good infrastructure and everything. I personally know of so many people who moved from London and come to Dubai because of all it has to offer, right? It has
Okay.
a melting pot of cultures. It has beautiful villas. It's got, I would say, it's even becoming the gastronomical capital of the world with the kind of restaurants
Right.
and dining options which we have here.
Right. Right. Right.
So, yeah.
So, now you have family relatives in Delhi,
Right.
you have in London and everywhere else. What's one piece of advice you want to give to those people who want to enter now with a small budget? Maybe if they want to start small in Dubai real estate, which areas do you recommend? Which developers you recommend, or what would be your piece of advice to new people who are just starting their first property investment in Dubai?
Um, so even if they have a small budget, my mantra has been go by the developer reputation.
Right.
So even though it's a bit more expensive, it'll be handed over on time. The quality will be par excellence, and it now carries a currency or a value to it, basically. So I would always go for the top three developers. So at the moment, if I have to tell my relatives to invest, I would say Emar South
Yeah.
or the Expo area.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry,
you
Emar's no, Dubai South is what I
Dubai
meant. Yeah,
South,
yeah,
right? So, you have also invested a lot with EMAR. I know that. What are the benefits of investing, with good developers like EMAR?
So, a developer like Emar offers, uh, beautiful master communities where families can live and enjoy, their lifestyle. And the other thing with Emar is their quality and their reputation. If things are delivered on time, the location is very good. And another thing I've noticed is one of Emar master communities are preferred by end users. So, as a mature investor now, I would only invest in a community where end users would come, because now there are more of end users who kind of buying
Yeah.
properties.
Yeah.
So I don't go by the hype that, some XYZ developer comes with some brand, and then I
Yeah.
go and I want to go and flip it, whatever.
Yeah.
I always go by the developer reputation.
Right. Right. So now, if someone is moving to UAE and they want to raise their family, what is like some of the good communities where you have personally lived and like where you invested, where you see the lifestyle, where you see the ease of
Living.
living? Yeah, which are the communities
Uh,
generally?
so So for a person who's just starting their life, and obviously they can't straight away go to a Dubai Hills villa or whatever. So maybe JVC has some good options for somebody who've just moved here. Otherwise, I would now really concentrate on Dubai South.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
That's very good.
yeah,
No, Dubai South definitely. Even we are myself. I have invested in two properties in Dubai South. I
yeah.
am developing a villa in Dubai South, and I'm living myself in Dubai South.
Right,
So definitely, you're right. It's a place where government is spending also a lot.
right.
Now, like in terms of the returns, we say we got very good returns. Let's put some numbers. Just you can give one of your best investments in Dubai and
Mm-hmm.
share some numbers, like what was the actual ROI,
Mm-hmm.
as in like what was your entry point and what was your exit, where you already made exit.
Um. So what we've been doing is, like, we take it by steps. So if I say from my initial investment, which I made in our first townhouse in Arabian Ranches, the one we queued up for,
Yeah.
if I do the entire, like I say, property, you earn three ways.
Yeah.
It appreciates. You earn rentals,
Yeah.
and you also save on taxes, right?
Yeah.
If you have a mortgage,
Yeah.
right? So if I see my first property, which we bought, I can share the value. It was for 900,000
Oh, very
dirhams,
good.
and there were years where we even rented it out for 180,000.
Right.
So that's like what, 20
Yeah.
percent return.
Right. Right.
And then, of course, we flipped that with another one in Dubai Hills, because I've
Yeah.
always trusted Imar
Right.
as a developer. And we sold that at 3.5. So if I'm looking at, and I think we made on the rental more than the value of the property. And then
Yes.
we finally sold the other one at 3.5. So
Right.
5 times, 6 times,
Very good. Yeah. And all
and
tax free.
all tax free, smooth
Right.
transactions. Selling
So
is as easy as selling.
so the launch
Gold.
price was 900,000.
Right.
What do you think would be currently the price for that townhouse today, as we talk, even with the current
It's
situation?
it's at 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah,
Right.
the again
So
three
five
times.
times.
Yes, yes.
So this is when you bought this one in 2004.
Yeah, but we got the handover in 2007 Jan. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
So yeah, so that's a very good return plus very good rental income which you
right.
made.
Yes.
What would you think would be current rental value for that house?
So the current rental value for that house is hovering around 300,000.
300,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
So someone who's still holding on to it, who
Yeah.
bought it at 900,000,
Is getting
is
a
getting 33%
33%
rental
return.
return.
Yeah,
So in
yeah.
3 years,
Yeah.
he's just
Yeah.
covering his capital.
Yes. Yes.
This is amazing. I don't think so anywhere in the world you
This
can get
kind, yes.
such high
Absolutely.
rental
Yeah,
return.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, people can say in India, I bought a land and I made 2 times, 3 times.
Right. Right.
but like having such rental income gives you additional source of income.
That's right.
Everybody is looking for second income,
Yeah. Yes.
and it's not easy, like,
Yeah.
because see, not every day you're gonna sell your property, but
Right.
like a dividends you're getting, like, which
Amazing.
are
And all
amazing,
tax free, right?
all tax
Even
free.
the rental income is tax free. Where would you get that? Right.
Right. I remember once your husband told me that we were only able to, like, provide our kids education in top US schools because we were getting rental income from these
That's right.
properties.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
that says a lot.
Yeah.
Like, your
Yeah.
kids got very good education,
Yes.
and you are able to support their fees
Yes.
because of the property you bought.
That's
It
right.
doesn't happen
Yeah.
in many places. Like,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
something which really makes a lot of impact.
Absolutely. Like I said, there was, you remember there was this, people used to say, for people who are like professionals like you who are in the real estate business, I've seen
Yeah.
them become developers. And
Yes.
you remember there was this famous statement from Honda City to Bentley. So that's the kind of income people have got from the Dubai development story, which is
Right.
amazing, right?
So, can you share more about that Honda City to Bentley for people who have not heard about it?
So it was about it was about the real estate
Uh huh.
professionals. So basically, Dubai had three cycles, and the one after COVID, when they handled the COVID
Yeah.
situation so well, and there was a lot of influx of end users, and of course the golden visa policy and
Yeah.
the remote work policy and everything
Yes.
attracted a lot of individuals because
Yes.
it already had the infrastructure in place, right?
Yes. Yes.
So the property just shot up like faster than shares, right?
Yeah.
So people who invested or who were in the real estate market at that time,
Right.
they made a lot of money. So
Right.
that's why
Right.
that statement from Honda City to Bentley. So there was no middle,
Yeah.
So
Complete jump.
complete jump, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in most places, your growth, if you're working, is like very organic. Like, you
Slow, right?
grow,
Yeah, yeah.
like,
In steps, yeah,
steps.
yeah,
Like, if you want to retire,
yeah,
you might be working till 70. But here, like, especially, if you're doing business, you
yeah.
can.
It explodes. Your income exploded, right? Yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
So, like, you've been in Dubai. When was the first time you came to Dubai?
So we moved to Dubai in 1999,
Okay,
and we call it home since then.
okay,
And with the policies which the government came out with,
right,
we all have golden visas.
right,
Um, and so this is home for us, right?
right, right,
We can't think of any other place as home.
right.
Yeah.
So, over these 27 years, because see, we have a lot of people who work in real estate, and they might be also watching this discussion. So, can you give them also some piece of advice about how you saw, in different cycles, the people who done really well, and, like, what is your like analysis for the whole these 27 years, how you seen the city, the professionals,
Yeah.
and overall people who have been working here?
So I would tell the real estate professionals that look at it as a long term gain. I see a lot of them in the market trying to advertise the so called distress sale,
Yes.
as you may call it, which are not exactly
Yeah.
distress sales. So they should build investor confidence instead of
Yeah.
saying that they have these deals, which there are no deals because
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
everyone
marketing
has
tool.
deep pockets now and the ability to hold on.
Hmm.
So they should build confidence amongst the investors that Dubai has strong fundamentals and it
Yeah,
will tide over this situation and emerge stronger.
that's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
So, like, you came, like, you moved in 1999, and before that, you also were visiting Dubai. When was the
Yeah.
first year you visited as a tourist?
So I haven't. I For me it was the first time. My husband had
Okay.
visited here in the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, his sister was here.
Right.
His brother-in-law was working for Schlumberger.
Right.
So at
Right.
that time, Dera was
Yeah.
the creek
Right.
side. There were these
Right.
towers. So it was always attractive, Dubai.
Right. Right.
We remember as Indians, right? We used
Yeah.
to the cricket matches and
Right.
everything.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So overall, how is the social life? Which area you were living when you first moved to Dubai, and like
Yeah.
how, this whole lifestyle of Dubai has
Change, right?
changed, yeah, over a
So
period of.
when we moved to Dubai, there was Dera, there was Bar Dubai, and there was Jumeirah 1, that
Yeah.
part. And then, of course, there was Jumeirah Beach Hotel.
Yeah.
And then Jabal Ali, where some, industries were coming up. So we were staying in the Golden Sands areas, if you may call.
Right.
And so that was home for us. And then when 2002, the property market came up, I
Yeah.
remember we'd come to see the sales office was in Marina, one of the buildings of Marina.
Hmm.
So there was like all desert, and there was this building, and they were saying there's going to be water here, which kind of
Yeah.
looked how are they going to do that?
Yeah.
Like the vast expanse of desert, but they did it. So
Yeah.
yeah, and within 2-3 years,
Yeah.
that Bar Dubai area moved to
Yes.
South Dubai, or New Dubai, as you may
Yes.
call it.
Yes. So, like when they said there will be marina, at that time, were you able to accept that it will happen so fast? Like, how was your response?
Yeah, that's what we were like. How are they going to make this vast expanse of sand and desert
Yeah.
a marina? And you would look at the model, and like, are they serious? How they going to do it? But not only did they do it, and how it's so well made, and
Yeah.
it's so picturesque. It was done at such a fast pace. It's
Right.
like
Right.
I mean, you there are expats who moved here in 2006-7, and they're like, we stay in JBR or the marina, and you tell them all that wasn't there. It was like all in a expanse of 5 years, 4 years.
Right. Right. Right.
It all changed. Yeah.
Yeah. So not only marina, in fact, even Arabian Ranches where you bought,
Right.
there also it was all desert. Like
Yes.
they were saying
Yes.
that there'll be a golf club,
Yeah.
golf courses in
Yeah.
sand.
Yeah.
So people who took that risk and who
Right.
had belief in the vision, they
Yeah.
actually got the returns.
They got the returns.
So it was also the like courage and belief in the government
In
of
the
Dubai.
government, yeah, yeah. And then once they the first investors, are the ones who believed in the vision. So I've always believed in it. I remember when we bought our shoreline apartment through you.
Right. Right.
At that time, people like, why are you buying this desert there and all that? And the park came up.
Yeah.
What is that build? Rickshaws, where
Yes.
sushi samba and
Yeah.
everything came up. So
Right, right.
yeah,
I remember that time, like the two-bedroom in Shoreline was, I think, around 1.6 million only.
1.4 we bought it.
1.4,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
And now we don't get even 1.4 million for a apartment in JVC, a good one.
Yes, that's right.
So that time also, I remember it was 2011 time when there was again a recovery happening
Yes.
after the recession.
After the 2008, the Lehman Brothers collapse, which
Yes,
trickled down to Dubai as well. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So again, I see like people who will enter now, they will also benefit because now they
Absolutely.
can negotiate a little bit. There are no distress deals. You're right. It's just that now which was like overly priced properties,
Yeah, they'll
they'll
be more
correct.
realistic. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So it's
So
good, I would say.
yeah. So, anyways, a healthy correction always happens. It's a cycle.
Yes.
Always that is in the market, and still the rentals I think are very high than other places
Yeah,
in the
they're
world.
holding up. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. And what piece of advice you want to give to the non-resident people who are seeing because they feel that Dubai has suffered a lot because the media how they're showing
Yes.
is not actually how the ground reality is.
Right, right. No, so what I'd like to tell them is that not go by what the media is saying, and I don't know. I feel that people who not got a chance, I may be wrong, to live here are actually jealous of this place. So there are so many of these fake AI generated videos also
Yeah,
going as if there's at every 100 meters there's a blast or something, where
yeah,
we all know nothing of that sort is happening. It's as normal as it was even before the war.
yeah,
So I would tell them that stop negatively showing Dubai because grapes are sour. you know
yeah.
so Dubai is still thriving, and it's still the best country in the world, I mean the city in the world to live in, I'd say.
Yeah, like what you said is true. Grapes are sour because some people they have a very negative attitude. Like
Most of them, right? Even the
yeah,
Western media, the Indian media.
yeah.
So,
So they are kind of jealous, and then they say that glad we did not buy in Dubai.
right, right.
But if they even get any chance
Yeah,
to get a job in Dubai,
they'll come
they will
running.
definitely gonna
Absolutely.
move
Yes,
um, easily,
yes,
anytime.
yes.
So yeah, I mean, let's actually look at the fundamentals, which has not changed.
Right.
Basically, there's
Yes.
no taxes still,
There
so
are no
that
taxes, world class infrastructure, the location, like I said, it's a global hub. The currency is stable. And for me, another thing which attracts me is there's no political instability here,
yeah,
right? It's a very strong leadership.
right,
So that's how you see the development happening so fast.
right, right. So whatever is the vision, they
Yeah, yeah. There's
execute it.
everything is the process is so transparent of
Right,
buying and selling.
right, right. So what we'll do is I'll just do the opening because I did not do it.
Mm,
तो
mm,
वो भी हम record कर लेते हैं.
mm.
So welcome to another episode of Dubai Simplified Show, and we have today Miss Priya Lamba,
Thank you.
and she is one of the, I would say, legacy investor who have been investing in Dubai real estate market from 2004, and they have seen various cycles in the market. So the whole idea is to get their opinion because what everybody thinks is that because we are in real estate business, we have vested interest and we are always having a positive outlook. But I want to give you guys all opinion from an investor's point of view, how they
Yes.
see the current situation in the real estate market, and overall, how has been their journey in investing through the uncertain times, which were there even earlier in Dubai.
Mm.
There were
Mm.
multiple cycles. Can give a small introduction.
So hi, my name is Priya, and how what got us to Dubai was my husband got a transfer from his company Motorola to from he was in Russia. From Russia, we moved to Dubai.
Ah,
Uh,
Russia also.
yeah. So when we were in Russia in Moscow, at there also Dubai was very famous then.
Right,
So they used to come for to soak in the sun and
right,
the
right, right.
beaches. So when he got a transfer here, we were like really excited. So we moved here, and of course it was a change from the the history which Moscow had to offer. But we being from India, it was very easy for us to adjust here because it's best of both worlds, right? Western and Eastern values. So 3 years into the living here, the property market opened up in 2002.
Yeah,
So we didn't invest then. We were just seeing what's happening. So 2 years later, we took our plunge. We bought our first property in Arabian Ranches, and we haven't looked back since then.
right, right.
So we made multiple investments,
Right.
and God has been kind. It's with Dubai growing, we also grew
Right. Right.
amongst the many other people here
Right.
who've
Right. Right.
benefited from the Dubai property surge.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of Indians came around that time, and
Right. Yes.
Dubai that time was very different,
Yeah.
and a lot of big brands that we see in Dubai today
Mm.
started very small during that time,
Right.
and everyone had a very good journey along with the Dubai.
Right.
As the Dubai is growing, building day
We
by
all
day,
grew
the
with it.
people also grow.
Grew
So
with it.
that's what
Yes.
we need to remember,
Yeah.
because when people come to Dubai, they see the growth, they see, Dubai is changing, evolving.
Yeah.
So along with that, the people who are actively investing or
Yes.
living here,
Yes.
they also are growing
Yeah. They
according to
benefited a
that. They are
lot. A lot. Yes. Yes.
yes.
Yes.
So, a lot of people who started, from Bar Dubai with small businesses now, have multinational.
Multiple portfolios of real estate.
Yes.
Most of them branched into real estate.
Yeah. So why is that many of the people who are in other businesses also, they have a real estate arm and they have a big portfolio in real estate, which is not seen generally in other countries like in US. Most of the people, they invest in equity market in stocks, but here there's a lot of appetite for real estate. Why
Uh,
do you think that?
A is because, like real estate here, buying and selling is easy, it's tax free. And this is my personal view, like you would invest in something which even the government is encouraging. So the government here wants to grow the real
Real estate
estate.
development.
So
They want the city to be built.
built. So it's natural that one would invest in real estate because
So,
it's what the government wants as well, right? Yeah.
among your peers or friend circle, like, do you see many people investing in their home country, or do they invest in Dubai?
So most of them invested in Dubai, have now invested in Dubai, and sooner or later, the ones
Yeah,
who invested sooner, I would say, made more money.
right,
But most of them have invested now, especially when after COVID, when the golden visa came up.
right.
A lot of them. I don't know of a single friend of mine who was here around the same time as we were, who's not invested in real estate here.
Yeah. So see, people always say that Dubai prices in 2018 for a particular villa was 3 million.
Right.
Do you think I can still get around that price if there is a war gonna be escalated? So what I tell them is that, see, before 2020 there was no long-term visas, there was no
Right.
golden visa,
Yes.
and that was a radical shift why people start looking Dubai as a long term base.
Right.
So if you want to get those prices, you need to completely like
Forget
forget
about.
about that.
Yeah, yeah.
You
That's
cannot
not
get
happening.
those prices ever.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Even like some people are sitting on the fence, they are waiting
Right.
that they're gonna get COVID deals,
Right.
like in today's market, and we said, guys, please,
Yeah.
this is not possible. What do you want to tell them that why, like, the we saw a big growth in
Right.
prices after COVID?
So even the COVID deal which you're talking about was hardly 4 months.
Yeah, there
It
was a short window.
Yeah, it was a very short window. It bounced back so fast, right? And then it's not looked back. So I would say it bounced back in October 2020.
Yeah,
And from then it's just been rising. And now I feel why it won't go back is for a variety of reasons, because there's been so much, first of all, like you said, the golden visa, the remote visa policies, all the government policies, right? It's and the ease of doing business here.
yeah,
And other thing is there are a lot of end users who want to make it a home now because they have the facility to do it
right.
with the golden visa. So people, for example, people in UK where you all quite a few HNWIs moved here,
Yeah,
Lakshmi Mittal being one.
Yeah.
So once the end users are moving here because of the taxes or any other non-popular measures taken by the government, I see people from Netherlands, from Austria, from
Yeah.
Belgium, and so many people moving as end users who want to stay here.
Yeah.
So then, why will the property go back to those kind of values? That's not happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I think there's a lot of factor about the now social media. Like, earlier, Dubai was well-known place as a tourist destination. Now people are talking about moving to Dubai,
Settling
like
here.
settling to Dubai,
That's right.
and that happened, of course, because of the golden visa rules,
Right.
and about the even the government abolished the policy of compulsory local sponsor in
Right.
every business.
Yeah, the
Earlier, there
ease
used
of
to
doing,
be
yes, yeah. You had to
ease
have
of.
a local partner. Now
Now
no
it's not
more.
required.
Yeah, yeah,
Even in mainland,
yeah.
it was not required in free zone, but now in the mainland
Also,
also.
it's not. That's what
So
I'm
these
saying.
are
Yeah,
some big changes which happened
which has happened. Yes, yeah,
around the COVID
yeah.
times, and because of which Dubai gained popularity for relocation.
Relocation as a place to settle down.
Yes, settle down.
Yeah, yeah.
So now I'm sure, you have a lot of people who are looking in terms of retirement, like who
Yes,
are in an age where their kids are settled, maybe they are studying, and
right.
like they are working. So, like in your friends, do you see those people moving to their home country, or do you see a lot of them wanna retire in Dubai?
Most, I would say, 9 out of 10 want to retire in Dubai
Yeah,
because of various reasons, right? Safety, the kind of world class infrastructure, the ease of living here.
yeah,
People are honest, safety, for one. You can go for a night show, uh, two women alone, and nothing's going to happen. You can wear the most expensive watch and walk on the street.
right.
You won't be held at gunpoint and told to remove the watch.
Yes.
So once you have this kind of a living lifestyle, you won't move back to your home country.
Yeah. Because I remember when I came in 2010. That time, someone told me, very elderly person, that see, don't buy a property in Dubai. You should buy a property in your home country in India, because at the end of the day, you need to retire in India.
Right.
You will have to go back to India,
Yeah.
because at that time the perception was that everything is linked to your employment visa.
Right.
The moment you lose your job, you cannot live in Dubai,
Right.
which has now changed,
Which has changed, yes.
because now you can set up a company very easily. You can get a freelance visa. You
Right.
can pursue your passion if you want to start up some venture.
Right.
It's so easy. It was
Yeah.
not that easy earlier.
Yeah, and there are various kinds of visas, right? There's a professional visa and there's
Golden visa,
Golden-
retirement visa.
yes.
So Dubai is becoming a place where people also wanna see as a long-term home.
Right.
So
That's true.
that's the reason why property prices are
Stable, yeah, they're stable even with this war situation.
yeah,
People who are expecting a bloodbath, there's no bloodbath happening.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
There are some people, they are expecting the moment there's a distress deal they're gonna catch,
Yeah.
but they are not able to get. So
Yes.
that shows about Dubai, that there are more buyers looking to buy
That's
than
right.
the sellers.
Yes, yes.
So,
And there are sellers, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, in Dubai you can settle. I'm sure, like you said, like 9 out of 10 people, like even if they don't have a job, they would still want to live here.
Right.
Of course, Dubai gives you very good, disposable income, so that you can save.
Yes.
So they can plan the retirement.
Yeah.
But many countries, what happens is, you get kind of a retirement plan from the government, but throughout, your career, when you're working, you have been paying taxes.
Taxes. You don't have any money in the bank.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here, the government allow us to decide how we want to plan our retirement.
That's right. Yeah.
We are able to save money. We can invest that money
Right.
on our own terms. Like if
Yeah.
you want to invest in real estate,
Do that. Yeah.
yeah.
Do in shares or whatever. You
And
save enough money.
so you save enough money, and then you don't need that social security or some kind of a
Pension
pension
scheme.
plan from
Right.
the
Right.
government,
Government. Yes.
because you have been doing it
Yeah.
yourself for
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
for you.
Because you're not living paycheck to paycheck,
Yes.
like in most Western countries, because of the burden of taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that a lot. Like
Yeah.
they don't uh, able to save
They're
that
not
much
able to
because
save. Yeah.
lot of taxes.
Yeah.
So, like, I would like to thank you so much for sharing your journey with us today.
Thank you for having me,
Yeah,
Rajat.
your story is powerful. It's a reminder that long term perspective and belief in Dubai can create incredible opportunities. Dubai has proven time and again that it remains a stable, forward looking market even during these uncertain times.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And thank you all for watching Dubai Simplified Show. If you are enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this episode and our channel. And we will bring more, such important discussions and perspective to you all. Thank you.